Hey. Yes, I know the live sound been on, but yeah, I know the live sounds. Oh my God. Can I just go ahead and get it out the way before we get started? Let me just get it out the way. Turn off the lights and light a candle. Listen, I do not own copyrights to that music. I was sitting here literally just playing with the light before I came on, right? And I just wanted to, out of nowhere, I just wanted to sing that song. Maybe it's the lighting, maybe it's the glow, maybe it's the she's taking better care of her skin type thing. Yes, honey. What? That is a goal. That is a personal goal of mine. Judge yourself. And even gonna say what they say. Judge. But judge yourself. Don't judge me or my skin. Anywho, you are tuned into and let's digest. Yes, honey. It is a week two, technically already fresh into week two. You guys, I don't know if you're excited as I really am, as I be. When I come on here, let me tell you how excited I was tonight, literally. So I have a list of things. I think I mentioned this before, topics and discussions, quotes that we tend to live by that I don't even know if we truly understand what it means. And so here at Let's Digest, you're going to get those conversations just downright relaxed, real, transparent conversations. Because, sometimes we may not see things for what they truly are or for what they truly could be. And so, in this thing called life, I figure we need a way to maneuver, to make sure that we're seeing things from different perspectives and making sure we're not quick to judge, for one. Making sure that we're not even judging ourselves because, it may be more than what it looks like. It may be less than what it looks like. Who knows? But there are different perspectives because we are so many different people living the same thing, life. Of course, we have our own technically our own personal lives, but we're in this world together. He placed us on what planet Earth is what they say. We're on planet Earth, right? According to the nine planets. Did you guys learn that song, The Nine Planets, in school? Did you see? I'm not even gonna try to remember it right now because no. So back to the point at hand. I have all these things right written down for us to kind of go over, talk about, have discussions. I.e., if you would like to be on camera with your girl, maybe just discuss some things. I don't know. We're gonna think about what we have for you guys later in the season. However, I I was I was attempted to write down, the discussion for tonight that we were going to digest, and you know, I don't like to call. I like to be very careful with my words. So, could be good conflicts. Maybe. What is a conflict? What do you consider a conflict? I'm definitions. I had this friend back in elementary school, and I didn't understand then, but if he didn't walk around with his school books, he walked around with a dictionary, Webster's dictionary. Elementary, well, maybe not elementary. Okay, middle school, sixth grade, middle school. He walked around with a dictionary, and we had this program, I was about to say the Reading Rainbow program. I was paying attention. I read books, trust me. But we had this program basically in the library where if you read the most books, of course you get celebrated. That should have been at a lot of schools, especially if it was in South Carolina. But anywho, he always walked around with his dictionary and he would just give definitions of words or try to use words that we didn't even know. I think my favorite one, and it still sticks to me this day, is discombobulated. Can't make me discombobulated. The audacity of you guys. But anywho, so be big on your definitions. I said that to say all that. Just be big on your definitions. Know what it is. That's the next thing of digesting situations and digesting topics and conversations. You got to know what the word is first. You got to know the things that you're saying, that you're living by, that you're going by, or what you have it. So guys, back to the topic at hand. I couldn't bring myself to write a topic. I don't know what that was. Maybe this is just a freestyle kind of night. I don't know. But I had all these things jotted down prior to me even starting Let's Digest. And let's digest. I'm getting it together, honey. But I couldn't bring myself to do a topic tonight. And maybe one of the main things that I wanted to do was, just talk about life and it being so serious and all those things. But I couldn't find myself, I could not type the topic in because I don't know, maybe I just needed to have a moment with you guys, talk about some things. I don't know what things. I'm good at just off the top of the dome, shall they say. Um, but tonight, I didn't ride home with any music tonight. Normally I do that. I didn't do any of that because I wanted my mind to be free to talk to you guys about what I wanted to talk to you guys about. Digest things that we needed to digest because somebody, somewhere out there is having a hard time getting over a situation or getting through a situation, or maybe they're trying to force their way out of a situation and really need to sit in it. Whatever you have it, it's somebody out there that needs that. And I don't know, maybe this was supposed to be tea time, although I don't got enough water in my cup. Yeah, just water. Um, Probably because I'm supposed to be taking my meds right now. But anywho, back to you guys. Somebody out there maybe just needs some tea time. Just needs some sister girl to sister girl, homie to homie, uh, auntie. You need a little auntie love. Is that what it is? You need a little auntie love. I don't know, whatever it is tonight. I couldn't bring myself to do it, and I don't want to force it to say I'm going in a particular direction. Honestly, I'm not. I wanted to go in the direction that I wanted to go in, but I'm a true believer of following your feelings. I'm big on that, and I like to call it, if anybody's talking to me or if you know me, you know me, and I like to say I follow my energy. Like I go with what's you guys call it going with the flow, going with the flow. But whose flow are you going with? I like to go with my flow. I like to go with just the unpressured, easy, like Sunday morning. I like to go with just that. No intentions, no matter of fact, no help from me. Because sometimes we like to put our hands and stuff. We like to say, even if somebody says, let's go somewhere, let's do something. Sometimes I have to not answer. And when I mean not answer, I have to feel what the answer should be. There's too many of us not being in tune with ourselves. We go up, we go based, or we might answer based upon temporary situations. We do answer based upon the person that's asking us. Just that auntie look. Yeah, y'all know y'all accept invitations depending on who's invited. Be honest. And sometimes it's okay. Sometimes you have to do that. But did your feelings do that, or just because they did it? They feelings and who they are, and what they're used to giving you and all of that stuff. I ain't saying don't be cautious of who a person might be. Or nah, nope. I don't know who came up with that, but I love it. We know a person will show us who they are, right? So that's another topic for another day. So yeah, okay. So based upon who a person is, or based upon who that person has shown themselves to be in our company, let's just say maybe they're not the same in every situation. I don't know, but don't make your decisions based upon that. Maybe sometimes just be in tune with the wind, dare I say. I don't know what you guys want to call things, but to me, it's my energy. It is my inner gut feeling. You know, women say women do have intuitions. Another topic for another day because I am a woman. I am all woman. Yes, she is. Anywho, we do have women's intuition. What we say, women's intuition. We say our gut feelings. We say, but for me, it's my energy. It is, I don't have to think about it twice. And sometimes, even when I try to leave it alone and I still end up, it's almost like moving through life and you don't even realize it, right? Sounds crazy, sounds weird. Some of us are, there's a difference between what I just said and just existing in life, standing still in life. Life is moving, we're standing still, like those old pictures. I think they used to be like the little camera pictures back in the day where of course the background was moving, people were completely standing still. Some of us are existing. However, comma, I gotta find out who said that. Okay, um some of us, it's like just gliding through life, just gliding through life. It's like being on that long escalator at the airport and it doesn't go up, it just goes. And so technically, you are the thing that is moving. The walls stay the same, you're just passing by a different spot, different area. You're moving and you don't really have to walk. Now, some of us to be showing off, want to show our athleticism and all of those things. Some of us, I've seen people get on there and walk, but it's just like that. It's like just standing on the escalator and life is still happening. The scenery is still changing. You're definitely not in the same location you got on at, but that's how you gotta sometimes move and make decisions because it'll be unforced. It'll be no doing of your own. I like to say that allows me to be in places that I'm supposed to be and that sometimes I would have gotten myself out of, or even invited myself with the wrong intentions, or not invited myself. I don't invite myself anywhere. I'm gonna start taking more invites, but I don't invite myself anywhere. Not like that, unless I'm trying to crash my mama's party or something. I don't know. Um, but yeah, I like to just, sometimes we say yes because we'll say, let's just say, somebody invite us somewhere, or your girls call you and they invite you out. You don't even take the time to just marinate and let the energy just show you what it is that you should be doing, whether or not you want. Sometimes we say yeah just because we're bored. And I don't know if you ever realize, sometimes, or is it just me? Things happen. I was like, that's what I get for being bored. That's what I get for wanting something to do. Yeah, if nobody else taught us that lesson, our parents should have taught us that lesson. And if your mama and daddy didn't taught you that lesson, they taught me enough for you. So sometimes you gotta just be bored, or sometimes you gotta be, just be, just be. And maybe that's cliche, just being. I don't know, but you guys gotta just sometimes be. And again, I don't know who this message is for. I did not want to write down this. I did not write down this topic. But I'm going with the energy. I'm going with the flow because it felt good. It felt good because before I got on here, turned the camera on, I was sitting here early, on time. Might I add, make sure I hit that button on time. Flips hair. But guys, like, whoever this is for, just be. Don't not be. Don't be just because. Just be. And if you haven't, it's nothing wrong if you haven't gotten in tune with that part of yourself yet, or that part of life yet, because I think sometimes We're meant to be an escalator through life. The escalator. My phone is charging, but I gotta find out if there's like a different name for the escalator that goes up versus the one that is flat. I think I'm overthinking it right now, but I gotta figure that out because that is really about to bug me. I gotta find out. And if you know, drop it over there in that well, on my side is over there in that little comment section thingy. And I didn't even, okay, we'll do an outro because I missed some things, but maybe I didn't miss some things. Maybe, again, maybe I'm just being. I had other plans, other conversations, other topics, but I'm just being. And I don't know. Somebody is going to click on this video later. Somebody is going to share this video later. Somebody is going to do something because just a moment ago they had this conversation or this topic with someone else, and or maybe just a second ago they were sitting to themselves and not knowing which way to go, feeling like they're pulled in all directions, wearing all different kind of hats. And sometimes you just gotta be. Sometimes you gotta not be while being. Sometimes you gotta know when to be while being. Stuff would have sounded crazy as heck to me years ago, because I could sit here and say because of so many things, but because I didn't know how to be. Really, when it all bogs down, I was every which way. I was up, down, escalator going up, flat, probably going to the side. Because technically one that's going flat could be going to the side, depending on which way you're turning. Just be, darling. It is okay for you to just be. You don't have to be that. You don't have to be this. You don't have to not be that. Maybe you just need to be. Maybe you don't need to come up with a solution to that, what you thought was a problem or a conflict. Maybe you don't need to seek advice for that because maybe it was just supposed to be and you need to sit in it. You don't need the homegirls for this one. Let them sit out of this one. Whoever this message is for. Just be. You're overwhelmed. You're feeling alone and stressed out and confused and feeling like somebody took you to an island, secluded, dropped you off. No sense of direction. Took the last paddle boat, sailboat, whatever, didn't leave you not nothing. That's what you feel like. And you feel like it was okay because the world knows about it and nobody has came to save you. Guess what? Nobody's coming. That message was just given to me a couple weeks ago. Nobody's coming. And maybe nobody's supposed to care right now in this moment. Maybe you're not even supposed to care. I don't know. Sometimes we just gotta be. It is okay to be, honey. If it looks crazy to somebody else, it is okay. It ain't their time to be, and it ain't for them to be that right now. Sometimes we just gotta be. And we can say we just I call it I just gotta go with the flow. Not nobody else's flow. Don't get that twisted. Most times they be like, well, I had people say to me, even little, doo-wop, bop, 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 bop. Sounds like Tamar. I love Tamar. I love you, Tamar, because one day you guys are going to be tuning in too, honey. And I welcome y'all. I welcome you. He said that to me before. We got to just go with the flow. Or let's just go with the flow. Whose flow? The flow of the water? The flow of the wind? The flow? Whose flow are we going with? And it's easy to, especially when if you're out on a date, if you're out with your friends, whatever, it's easy to just go with the flow, and you want to go with the flow because the last thing you want to do is to be a distraction in the midst of something that's supposed to include everybody. But dare I say, and I digest. Guys, go with the flow, if that's what you want to call it, but make sure it's your flow or your flow, which one? But make sure it's yours. Life is life all by itself. Life is life all by itself. I love that. Not that I love to say I believe and truly wholeheartedly believe that even though God uses us as a vessel sometimes, and even though we are the physical blessings that He sends to bless other people, even the things we pray for, God Himself would love to be the one. But we're the ones that can touch each other, love each other, be with one another, vice versa. We are the physical blessings that He still sent from heaven, that still came from Him. Um, However you like to digest that, we're not even going there tonight. Um, let's just see. Um, but we are the blessings. We are the blessings in the flesh. Um, we are here, and so we gotta know that life is life all by itself, and God is God all by Himself. So sometimes life does not need our assistance, as God does not need our assistance. I promise you, if we are not here any longer, life will still be lifing for somebody in some way, shape, fashion, or form. Unfortunately, life does not end. And if we're no longer here, we'll never know whether it ended or not. Hmm. Hmm. Your girl gets deep sometimes. She gets deep. But anywho, we gotta know that life is life all by itself, and sometimes it needs no assistance from us in the flesh. Although we are blessings, and although we can be blessings, and although we can put our hands in things and help change some situations, we can say some things and help change some situations. But sometimes we just gotta be and not even know what we was until after we have been. Sometimes. But again, it's just me sitting here with you, digesting on life. Because it's okay. It is okay. It's okay. There was some chapters we didn't get right. I didn't get right. You didn't get, and who's to say it wasn't right? Who's to say that chapter just wasn't exactly what it was supposed to be? Because life was life all by itself. And we thought we had something to do with it. We thought we had control over that. We thought it was us doing the moving. Maybe it was the escalator. Maybe it was the pictures on the wall. Maybe we weren't moving at all. I don't know. There's so many maybes and possibilities. But because they are, is there truly a right or a wrong way to say you did or you didn't? You was or you was not? I don't know. If you were just being, then you were exactly what you were supposed to be. Exactly when you were supposed to be it. Exactly how you were supposed to be it. But we all have some chapters that we felt like we could have done something else, or it could have came out this way, or the ending could have been. Let's just say, if you keep living this thing called life, if you allow yourself to be what you need to be by just being, you'll realize that you can write the ending of the story. It is all yours if you just be. Just be. Again, so whoever the message was for, I pray that it does wonders for your life. I pray that it helps you to digest some things in your life. Maybe even digest you. I don't know. But it was what was on my heart. It was what came off of my heart. I hope you guys are having fun with this thing too with me, because I literally I love fun, and sometimes I'm real goofy, and sometimes I just, you know, I cracks myself up, honey. Yeah, just come here relaxed, you know, whether you need auntie, whether you need sister girl, whether you need homie, whatever it is, I'm here to be that for you, for us. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. I like that. So, you guys, of course, I didn't give it to you in the beginning because maybe you weren't supposed to get it then. But if you stay to the end of this viewing, the end of Let's Digest, then you know that, please, here's the message. Do not forget to hit the subscribe button. Do not forget to like and share. Make sure that the bell is highlighted so that every time there's new content or I decide to go live and digest some things in the middle of somewhere, who knows where I come to you from next, make sure that you get that notification so that you don't miss tea or wine or the water. H2O ain't ever hurt nobody. Ain't gonna hurt nobody. I wonder if I gotta put, like, I don't own copyrights to this stuff when I be just bust out singing, because I'm gonna be doing that a lot. So YouTube, let your girl know. You know, maybe I need to go read some rules and guidelines and stuff. I don't know. Hopefully y'all ain't like the other folks that just mute you. So rude. So rude. Who raised y'all? But anyway, I love YouTube. YouTube, my YouTubers, my tubers, my, I don't know. I'm gonna find a good name for you guys. You know, I have my different things, my lookers. But anywho, you guys, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you even drop some things that you've been digesting on your own or that you would like to be digest. And let us give it to you, man. Let us help you, you know, see what it really is or what it could be. What it could be. Because something could be so many things. And you need to know that it's okay, whatever you see it as. So, again, like, subscribe, hit the bell. I'm going to get this stuff down one day. Anywho, I love you guys. I don't want to leave, but it's been a minute, and your girl's got to go. Got some trades in. She's a trader. She's a trader. She's a trade star. Oh, wait. That was my own song, like, for real. She's a trader. She's a trade. Okay. All right. Maybe not. I don't know. Love you guys. Night. Until next time, be blessed. Love on each other. Be great, because you are. You are what you say you are. What do you say you are? What do you believe that you are? Anyway, I love you guys. Smooches. Night.